When you encounter challenges, seek the help of your parents, teachers, and others around you. You should be willing to help others also when you can. If you maintain such an attitude, you will succeed in your schoolwork. You are my scholar, and I am proud of you, my grandchild. His Royal Majesty Otumfo Seitutu II. Now we wunya you gratis. I would go to where you move. Would go to Wadakam. I see. Now book ne channel chino bibi foforo sign wo bi book that is anniversary in the targeted at school kwada we know you targeted at school kwada aye twoma adwene abaso se ohene ene dadi won wachi na ya ma wiase nyina hu se otumfo ni suade hu no enai ewo ho if you say nyuma pi aye ewo humasua na apart from we no ye mobile outreach ye ko kasa kochire nkwala ICT nkrase yes education uba health ayo dental outreach team a team of doctors ayo nkrase ekohwe won se omo asese etu omo asese polish omo asese cleaning udi we me nkwala nyina na se bi meti se mode monoma ni bia kopie bunu ho ba bi ko chichi school ntade ne sanu manoma ye dwumadie no ya santeman ye dwumadie no ya santeman entino for example yene Ghana Book Trust wo kra de wo ye de ebeko kentampo ebeko badukrum ene bno if you say wo nyina ya santima rawra no nyina aka asantima ho enti edwumade ne sebe enye Ashanti region ko o hene dwumade this year yema nipa 26 scholarship sebe ebi yesimfo ebi yanwrafo ebi mfantifo ene ebi yasantifo ne nyina ne si 103,000 ebi koye medicine ebi koye law ebi koye engineering ena ebi ko training colleges yedi dwuma eboa yehwe otumfo education fund nasem so se kwa de yakabo mama ni na foundation health and education ne de ka ho nyina how is it fair can it be no na yeti say mubohu dawro mankofo ko tribute say contribution no ye gina corporate Ghana so any individual philanthropist omo pepase omo beboa otumfo ni so de ho na nanom so eboa pa na nam say yaka ni nyina bomo ntino oba education side na you with different projects ebe 4 months ni yeko boase empotem yeko akrofum yeko asante achem south ekoche about 34,000 naka approved science and maths English textbooks ema children are on BC and primary schools no yegusu dijuma ebe mfim ye no atwam ye otumfo community reading challenge Kenya nkoda akenkai e wasantemem billboards yes last year ye prepare nkoda 20 ema ye prepare wo no national spelling bee nkoda 20 no mu 15 qualified to grand finale wakra wo ko ye no emu 4 edru level 7 and sana wo mo free mu the winning ye level 9 this year ye prepare nkoda no ya hyase ene wo mo dejumenti no so ba educational scholarship no so yegusuma last academic year ye de my this academic year yama ya was scholarship ebi no training colleges ebi no nursing training ebi no university KUST Legon Kivas no nyina ya was scholarship yama eno achi no yesa ne SG Bank ewon dwumadi society general yeko kotunsu last year to be ma kona MAJHS it to be ma yours ena yene agricom for so the mobile and your computers based ye dey go kam konkurase ekodi bosome ewo ho ekokyere kwa na set computer lab okronum na schools ewo ho nyina no ya kire wo mu ICT said be ya wo mu ebehunu so enti no ye so ya mo hu de roma ye nte ho asem bebre mo kwa na nka camera gina mo so na ye twa de ba na mu ye ni wachini munko bie no yeso yehu adwuma mo afini ya na saye din afini se me bie before ya be se be afini at least within the last 3 months Oyerepa aka dwuma dia ye de be 6 ho asem kan dia ye beka na so me kase be ye kase ya me be ko ye social media platforms na otumfo the wo hwe ye de ebi call ahemfo no bi omo handi over bush omo aye na maye.
Just mo fi ase kwa check.
De ye ne se ohene ne na aye amaye. Adwumakuo no na aye amaye nti no official handing over no de amaye. And then no we cover it so de be ya also ye be bona baso na wi ase nyina hu se ota ohene ani so ade hu no so.
I see. Enti na de o tie yin bi opese obeboa asin se book ni bi no de beba na oba betue ska me aye book ni bi ama no so person boa wo fund ni mu education die ni mu asin sponsor de mode man kwara ko school tue school fees ni sa na ma no a onipa no e de anamo no wonto
ko Ecobank branch bia na First Atlantic Bank branch bia otumfo se to the second foundation obusa ya council o person oni edin kita ho so email info@otumfofoundation.org.gh and nyina bum one word info@otumfofoundation.org.gh and I will be to me afraid wa homatrofo so 0322 005892 0322 005892 and also be to me afraid 0244 048 333 and I feel be to me about a dream. Ye be ye puno ama obi a ye office no say ye ni menhia bio ye de abakoko board building no jubilee our safo interchange no
a life
opposite na over third floor suite 307 over Otumfo foundation ye ho adwada ekopem efieda ukọ menhia so na akọ opem so radio and also okọ secretariat e was so no nkita hode bi a pese oni ye di bia no and
I just when they embrace your home, 25th
anniversary. No,
me pa chomo kono mamu twɛn ma enu wan sama ba yo ma mo be fam ba ko
na otwe me say na mesaba so we be
from ya prepare ho
ya say ho the even say ehyehyɛ de beto from ema ye book no che no kra na ye beba ama tiefo na asefo
so yere pan so dia na Ghana ba bia
ati enenti ye beba na ana motu bia ye betu bia
na se ma mu ni adwuma nso mu ni adwuma pa munyere mo ho pa ye ta mochi abusuafo ye ni owura kwabena owuso ababi o ya wo ye head of stakeholder relations ewo Otumfo Osetutu the second foundation ena edi nkomo yi sante ni mfie aduonu nan a wadi ewo abanwa so ya na menu anum sentwofo ni bi ka Ghana mampani asem se oti abanwa so Ghana obi anti abanwa so yesi sante hene ene mumfa ye nyina mfa nto yetim ni nsuan bibi de oti abanwa so wo Ghana eye sante hene enye omampani bia enti eho asem eno no ye sori so mi so ba bi o nyame nhira ye free ha koi meje de senkomo foforo bia ba mo bema yaso ati nyame nhira mo papa ewo mo adwuma pa mo ye mo abusuafo ye de Ghana tesen esi ha books no ba bia wo bi ebi beba wo nchen akwara akoro no nya book we ya we ye kikire de tu ho ye de ya bakosem kire ye madaache mamo hwese mo ntete no obia nkura ne de kama na enya bakosem abatan ne so mo a omoma e wo sa kwan ne so medi de Akua Asiedua me sori so ama peace lady e the health and lifestyle abeto
actually say property fridge there ekulu papa me fie ha there property near man kwana me use esanse ma me fie ha ye fene ma brabono so ye mrese my property.
Mommy, I want ice cream.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves.
What the ahoya silver and now Odofo memo akwaba eba bosheba electricals ahadie ye won kanea ene home pempena de nyina ye wo sensor LED lights gate light solar light CCTV Wi-Fi camera CCTV HD camera outdoor any indoor and lifestyle near the ebrewo and opay ye because afa cold 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 ye name Mrs. Dr. Abena Konedu Yorson Trust Care Hospital and Bekwai Government Hospital honwe Juma doctor good morning. You're always smiling the be some about consultation room then come papa doc ye ka cold eye de enya cold kakra.
That's a papi see. You can't call that near patch in an say, or when you mwesisi. Na ese obo one kakra. Na ese umini muke cow. Bisa na ya ne friend cold. And a friend can cold. And dear, Uba coco them say be bi. I saw some.
Go by the dimmy minimum, go by the dimmy.
Coco, the answer that me one the crew.
Hey, Sam, we can a home a yini beer. Hey, when you're cool, for example, on air. Do you doc, also ni minimum as sonny. And so we on money there and money him direct. If a running minimum postnasal drip, postnasal. Was we are not a foul minimum pure when I don't so a different thing, a
different thing. A different thing.
Okay, Doctor calls us the Anadiba code.
But show me that say cold no. It be a viral infection, a viral infection. Until Usha Mukrana, COVID-19 a cold. COVID-19 kakra Kenya na e cold na bia na na ho de na na was through antiviruses no ye wo rhinoviruses and of course be 80%, so 60 to 80%. Then say or hanche chemu be said you what trade say rhinovirus na de ba na coronaviruses COVID-19 ka ho and of course about 20%, so any other causes obi ohonmo a owo allergies allergies ne se bi ben wa ho mpe na nso ntimi hu sa de we na ben me a me minimum keka me a na se me hwenimu eso ni nsu a na se de no nso ntimi de cold na eba nti obi wa han ma ye ka allergies no enfutro wo prayer bi na enfutro how to say na fe what me anya cold ye fe bi dust mite. That's okay. Dust mite ni wo enfutro no mu enti no ekwo mu a na a creative response na fe body na start try say ebe ye free ho na eno ma body ni ma mucus ne ba bebre say na ebe ye be clean efin be wuru fin na free ho na fe ohwini ma start so no nsu ya na say ohwini asisi sa ne ma no net me de ba
doc yen hwe ebi wo ho no a o veranda mu ba bi a wo ho abo mold ya na ka eba tuo ebia o ceiling so abuso ama na ba tuo wo na kitchen aduane abobo agu no so na yi kakra wo mold wo abontuo ebia wo hu minimo bi a oti ba bi a tese kireche no ya rotimi o ya ne sa na ese betimi ayese no na ho na minimo sisi no otimi yesa
ebetimi ayesa ebetimi ayesa na nsemi ambo wo me ko ebusa be sa questions ni na ba bi wo ese ho afo ese abontu eno betimi am wanya code na mo atimi abo wa kra echi wuti ayeye kra na ebetimi kwa mwenya pneumonia depending on send ye ben won send ya sa fairness fungus ye ka fungus a ye mre type bi ebetimi wuti aye na type ye infectious ebetimi akofa assembly abro so no so ya de ebetimi
doc ye spray perfume ebi wa insect repellent mosquito spray obi so wa spray a ona na hwini mu kata ni ti dwane pa na ni hwini mu asisi no so
nti na ya allergy ni bi no nti adekode no ho mpe nti wo spray a efe ne say irritant na akoka honam na manadwen say de bibi wa ha nti say me try say me yi adekọ na aba aye foreign na aba honam ne mu na akọ nti na am say akọ wutiri mu nti no body ne try say obeyi afri ho nti no ewa kakra se be ya ebe yi sa efi na honam ne hunu se abemo no na wo hwini mu nsu so ne nsu ana se hwini nsisi wo produce mucus ne bebre se na ebe ya ebe wash fi no afri ho nti no ye cold enam allergy so na eba nti no nye se bia virus bi na dia babat body ne respond to foreign material bi a ne ho mpe honam ne mpe nso timi deba
Look, your risk factors be and I will be on the cold better iron.
Aye. We emofra. Age. Penny for enya cold bebre se mofra. Enti mofra ne te enya cold sin penny for. Titre mofra ni 5 years. Omo te enya cold esin penny for. Ti age ye 1. Ena environmental womb. Ye ka mofra no. Onse sabe ye cold. Enti even say picky season. Ebre a ye womb. When we ka season of the year. Enso ka onsi o to so cold so ba. Enti say o hwa wa body cold na ba pa e wa na ye boa be a week or two na no article eno so abanti emfi a wedi season a afene ye wo mu ka ho e na environmental wo mu say wo ba bia school for nkoda say edu ba bia mutimi we bowa ne ho ton na we yabo na we yabo che se ye bemben so nti wo bowa na wo sneeze no wo wensini nyina na you know when different droplets oh so na feel him ba no na sign crofo the environment so kan wo e na wan kasa so ye obi a wo allergies a eno so kan medical allergies no
ho ntampe bibi
eno so kan ho e na bibi a ade wa kwada bi e kan immune system ne die tem bi ase wo form a yare bi atimbebo wadi di enye ebi ana wo yare bi wo ho a ema wa hoden ni ba form se bi HIV AIDS e wo ho wa hoden wo form hweso no mu adura na kwa na aduru so ene wo ho obi o cancer bi one ne press so a immune system no form obi o kwa na transplant abeba etimi to obi hunam bibia ase ne de obi de ahyem ne ama ne nuru be ma na hoden no body ne enkuntia and foreign body ne de abehye ne mu ntse makwaje obi kidney a me honam nim se kidney we nya me de ante be ko atia no tie ma me nuro se na be ya me ntimi honam enkuntia se no nso ma wo immune system na ho de na wo de ko yare no eteba form tini nyina so betimi amwa ye risk factors wetimi de nya cold ne bi tisaneti
doc you have mode of transmission kwan be na obi nya cold a what the can droplets infection no apart from no foforo bi wo ho ana
ni titru cold ne de kwan fa so ya ne nam mframem na nam mframo me bowa no se me bo na se droplets nkete ni bi pia baby ebegu no e why infected nti se surface ni ebegu so a obi de nsa beto so no de koposa ne hwene a ode ko e na me hwensi nsuo na eba no so obi hwensi na nka ye wo ebe se ade e de hwe a obehu se yi nsuo bebre ewom tada kwa bi wa bitimi pite ho eno nso de ene na fe ne droplets eno nso timi de ekọ ena contact toda me ma wensi me hoho mensa me de mensa awensi na bibi o mensa me de abeso wonsa wo so de kwa ubetimi de akọ enti ya ta ka se transmission ne kwa fa so me de ma metimi de sign wo no eye yen ya ye benben ho me ye hia kajetia na ye twam a me wo cold a enye likely say me de be sound because ye twam yentena ncheri na emom se me ne me banam na me nya cold a me so ne nsade ne nanti kroma na me ne tifie ne ade nyina no me ma no sa contact enti enye se me ho account per se but ye droplets no na ebe kan wa ana be kan be bia a contaminate a na ekọ hwene ho a obetime e de anya
doc ne my symptoms se me nya cold eye ohwene mu nko na besisi ana
yo that's it ye se ye di kan wensin wo hwa ya kan wa ya kan hwene se ohwene mbesisi ana ohwene mbeso ne nsuo wasum timi kekaw omini mu timi kekaw awoti medo
doc ba church break wasum die no because wasum kekaw em se ko obi chini car from car to car door to door no pe ko aduru dia ye na so tina mi bisa no
asum keka ne o mo de wo ho a de bia e wo ne allergies ni bia bibi na empe ne ho na munti no adekode ne be na oboni munimu kun na wo posa na so so abu
ko aduru different
no posa na hwene
so le a wo mesi ni nyina
ente no allergies
etua ne to kra se be affecting na minimu nyina se ko aduru
eno eye bibi a ho mpe eno sa allergies ni na at the extreme end baby e bro so pa ne asthma no this asthma o fi a obi a obetimi aposa wo hwene abo minimum aposa waso eno wo ho ba cold ne so timi ko fa de ba na cold no obi benya cold a ne hotimi ye ne mre wayemre osmenya malaria waba hospital na wahwe na wo say malaria nim eye cold na wanya no otimi koto malaria de because what ne honam nyina tutu no joint no won aposo nyina tutu no na ne honam so ye ne mremre me waye boho eno so timi yesa ti cold ne bi no na ye me de koto to covid-19 nti covid-19 ye cold ne bia na emom eba afoforo na ho de ne wo soro nti ye cold eye cold na etimi kum na ye fa ne cold ya abofo no fa ne flu no eba abofo ne etimi kum omo enso ye ha na se enema no bebre na hwese covid-19 kura no ye fa no fofofo no hwese ne ensem si wo ho no ma enti na ye adno so tokoso ade ba cold ne ho se wunya no na ye used to tina mpanimfo nya ne kese se nkoda no na se ne nke be bro no entimi mbro ma onye mbresa sana etie
doko ka se malaria idie ene ebetimi ma fever
ebetimi ma ho ayehye awado waye bohu one posu nyina ye ya esunu nyina ye cold na
wonu betimi aye onyono
wonu betimi ato obi osomidwunso na ye yellow the moment aho be ye hye wonu mu ato a wontimi ndidi no mu nsuo no Johnson na eba na ebe ye concentrated te ebe ye yellow dikofo nim se malaria nkoa na onya malaria dia na Johnson aye yellow nyesa we fi onya malaria no ho ayehye enti ho ye hye a ntutuo na efiri ho na etwi nsuo firi ho dehydration enti Johnson na eba na nsusu no ye kakra bi concentrated te yellow isa na tie enti ebe tia mo anum nyina ato a wo de aduane tu anum a wonte de kora o cold yesa ai
Doc, you have a complication. So when you're cold, now I'm sure once a man can. I did ABC.
Yes, my main fat treatment and say a complication. And yet, say when you're cold, we brain yet me treating with fear. When you're pouty or yafa parabi. Or him was an insuin in him sakadro, ya the cacadro, yari, a bois. Ye wo oba hospital ye wo nasal drugs here so over the counter wait me to be na there so him na say hwen na mu asisi no
nasal drops on ebi wa anonye de ebi se obi ephedrine
ye wo saline nasal drops ye wo ephedrine enso so wo ho ye wo kwan fa so ye use no
okay
saline de obi abetimi ato bi de egu ne hwene ma na se wa na wo bo nso so a ye ma wo ewedro ni ma mienu a ewedro no eye ne say afona abegina ominimu no ominimu ho no ebubum ma ne ye mmemme ma afedi etimi pie mucolytics no ene ye wo expectorants ene so bitimi mieji ahoro anta ya na cold utimi ma amoso but utimi nya ahoro etimi me ahoro ne etimi pie fi ominimu se ahoro na hye na body nature o se bowa na bibi hye ho na empie nti wonom saa wedro na ebubum se ne ebe ya saa ne ma nyina ebetimi apie ti eno ne ma ya na yeye na complication ebetimi abalance utimi nya cold na a spread cold ne ka efe ne upper RTI respiratory tract infection wahra wanka ho na upper tract ne waso eka ho so efe bi sinus say nipa dua no bone no ye try x-ray antokro de da ha antokro de da wani ase antokro de da amoma so ha ene efe ne sinus space ne de da ho no enti wutimi nya sinusitis from cold na ehọ no sebi ahọ na ko block ho den no so wo ho ene x-ray
ye wo ya no usu trase say
ebetimi abasa but headaches there are different types of headaches but sinusitis nso masa frontal headaches no and now betimi so anya ear infection middle ear infection the cold na wanya no e block e fe bi eustachian tube e connect ene wasum no minimum no enti se sa space ne block ya enso yi hwenro na na se mucus na eba na ectomy e de infection ne treko wasum common cold ya utri anya yi a enam se mucus ana se yi na hwenro no eta ho no nti no etimi chi bacteria nye bacteria ne de cold ne bae but achi bacteria a utri anya yi betimi esane akọwahrawa ma onya pneumonia ene extreme complication etimi eba ne bi enti complications ne so ebi no eno no
enti na wo ka se wonya cold a obetimi atena fie waye home treatment bi enkosi brebe ne ye de beto ye ho so wo fie se bi 2 days 3 days I was a consult physician
mate cold no ne ete ne se most of the time yeah expect to say ebebu bebre 3-4 days say honam na oboho ni ad improvement bem enti within 1 week abros why say uhunu say improvement bem enti wo bo wa na etra na awotwe na che say ya akwa atri na uhunu mu nso ni nsuo na awotwe na atra kwa eno de say opemwa emu bebre so nim say ana fruits enso boa enti ana water say vitamin C especially the fruits we have vitamin C ya na nim say citrus dodo na anka kakra but all the fruits can also help you to improve your immune system na wet me recover and tentem
obi di question ba na emre no aso so wunya code a osa ebefa na ebefa
asane de so nanim de wo mu asa de ne me de ba ene ne me
ebefa na bia wo so ba ne hunu mu nyina asisi
o ka say mesumbe ka say wunya code na anu meduro ebekwa ana eduro ben
okay
asa de ne wo
okay
what I say then the one ade no dey sanu asa yen gitum no se ebi a warm water kakra nipa ne yam atim na opia warm water na se nyechine fe ne say line enima enchine nsuo kakra na ama ho na ye de na ajanan na ba na enu de sade se bi mpredua sa na am se yensua bibidro ne ntie nhyeda nim ne yam ewo mu ne emfa soa ye betimi anya wo mu ntie no de se ya ne yentimi nhyeda nchiri ma
doko ebi su punu
in fact punu no edu ba bia eboa se ohun ne sisi enti sa entutuo na ye warm misty na wode akata eboa ma ohun mu na sisi no boa ne huni mu asiku ohun me kra enko etimi break ne enti punu no enso ye ni nyina agina ade a wode igum se ye nsuo hye e na wode punu a ye
kamfa ene na bia
mpa kamfa de enye Comfort de dangerous and say we see comfort.
Cheto lob ni bi.
Rob no mo de atunsuo na no nso so abafa. In fact, neman don't say what inhalers ni bi o ho a. O de hye ohuni motwea na kyese eno so aboa ma ohuni ni mada ho. Nti I think say the same mechanism. Nti we home remedies. Nti o te rob tum na se bebo na ne hwen so possible remedy a betimi use
comfort na dangerous
comfort dey
because one be chreda say
comfort dey
very dangerous
obu okwa na ho mpe sa na afterline no kra
okay yeda say Mrs. Dr. Abena Konadu Yosin aficionado eno acheche anopai health and lifestyles so ye change over me move over Kwesi Parker will be take it over Dr. Yeko now the day is over enti cry
the tiefo ase ne ka nyina ne se mo hwehwen a Traske Specialist Hospital ubenya ya South Central so your number na 020
mo ye de
mpacho ye hwe yare nyina by your specialty pa ye nyinsen ne awo obi of fibroid so ye hwe but ye hwe nkoda ye hwe mpanifo yesha yare ahodo nyina ebi 020 818 10 56 020 818 10 56 yo hoda bia Monday to Saturday
e ho so obudije patient so doctor so no hye soro ho bom pai mo ya ade nyankopon enhira mo yeda se Midi edi PSC ladi mucha gracias ya baraka gaja malala kwena mi akatantanyi fijiam ni wala don tipo osi yezo ozo tipo osi yampa tipo osi pam aloha mahalo aisabu warisi tipo ayamungode yada mu nyina mo ase encantadios adios ya beseshia.
Digital video recorders and a hard drive. Your CCTV cables, a free 100 meters, equals 200 meters. CCTV power supply, LED flower bulb, MP3 womo, wait with your bonum. Yɛwɔ CCTV camera ɛyɛ 360. Yɛwɔ rechargeable light. Yɛwɔ socket bia. Yɛwɔ de ho yɛ silver and gold. Yɛwɔ TV socket and original air conditioner switch. Light no yɛwɔ chandelier de abonyum de bluetooth wo mu. Ɛna yɛwɔ normal chandelier yi bi. Yɛwɔ LED light surface de. Yɛwɔ conduit ɛna spotlight, remote light, ceiling light, bedside light, corner light, light edisua de steady lamp, garden light. Yɛwɔ designer holder de fepa ni screw ni pin. Ɛna yɛwɔ LED floor light. Eba ne fan so a yɛwɔ original Bajaj fan and original Havels fan. Yɛwɔ Orient fan and a ceiling fan ya ɛso kanea ɛsan abonyum. Yɛwɔ flower pot. Yɛwɔ Marshall standing fan a air condition wo mu. Ɛbonyum ɛsan so Bluetooth. Yɛwɔ video doorbell and yɛwɔ original main switches nso. Ebi te sɛ Mem Shield, Havels main switches, Linear main switch and in yɛkeka ho. Yɛwɔ set of electrical tools. Fuel copper earth rod. Your fly lighter, a boa and sorry, any crusade for. Your wall fan, orbit fan.
We thank the Lord. The song says Trinity. A lot of people reach out to me. Oh, there's this song of yours. We can't find it because the title doesn't go with the song. Yeah. But tonight I present to you Trinity and Danny McAfee, the team. God bless you, Papa.
It's about Ghana, of course, and Parliament. And because the Parliament is resuming today, it's, what are we expecting from the members of Parliament? Unfortunately, Onoyame and Adom, he won the primaries, the colleagues be me and we need primaries. We'll look at all of that. Then and economist we'll look at the economy and also health committee members there. Hey, now the health minister, where is he? Well, we'll talk about that. What about NDC? We need elections, For me, just a quick one. What worked the magic for you? The person in the contest.
Yo, mamena was me you question na mabetna o machine kese anim haya ewiase nyina ehwe amenchia me constituents kakra
right
ewo Amenfi West Amenfi West ewo Western region and Central region and Western region
Western region
so far osha yani oba Western region that's the boundary Western North and Western region
okay
this year the Western region which Amenfi West for nyina yetie me bin mo amanone bin mo Ghana ha bi obabia which mo nyina na menchia me delegates that wa ba mame na me da o masipa se omohu se Eric Afo se oye member of parliament to aso a odin kunyimdi enen kan ko ebeba Amenfi West na the mechanic said this is the 6th elections at Mako.
Okay.
6 elections at Mako from 2015. Now we start Okan. By election. Up to this time. We can election Mako.
How by election at Dubai?
I had me by parliament.
I see. I was there. 2015 by election. That was I came to come by.
I didn't buy parliament.
Hey, we came across some boy. For my single to me travel to so and then
that's how the motor on Vietnam.
I don't know if one is a Kanawai, I don't know mom day. What a crap, we
don't must say 8 years maybe deep. And next year, I mean 8 years. So we call 2024 elections, can one elections, Marco 7. Wow. So averagely, we didn't say every year we are. We don't must.
Yeah.
And easy. So we call successive elections. So you don't think all the time. Of
course.
You say GDP on as a person. Now in 50 years here, the way man me bought me bra. Our constituency name. When I'm at all this work.
Okay.
Maybe I'm to Kumasia midi MP as in Amenfi West. And I'm a one crying midi MP as Amenfi West. No. pana matna bo me bra nti dia dia fra me homeboy
so nickname no homeboy I see
say hona minim ho won say baby onim de no problems fi say beta ho asem me do masipa say automato aba e dia ma na me show mo bo say gidia omonya omono omkita musa na me no mo hwamo I make sure say sia na ye den a minimum say NDC baba power 2024 and ends before more government 7 January 2025 anyambe yadom ama problems o men fi west nyina na mene abandada no NDC ama e tackle no na me yadoma ebitma soso no nyina de amam ebi ne yakwan ebi ne suku ebi ne kokokwaye nyama bebre
je wo position aban mo ama wonye sanoma no aban mo
David
akọ humpenfo roads minister and parliament never of course that one roads minister and parliament
wouldn't and to come your parliament about roads you know it
see
all this while me no give and take of parliament you know yeah where but nothing is done. The last time I was about 2.5 months I'm engaging of parliament on the floor of parliament if you know there are two justices can no cry
says can no said
scanning and I think say or can no crash Ghana for you know IMF conditionalities maybe no I think say we can have some the course of time because of the interview
okay
and with that my view was for us say omatoba me be
okay
now make sure I will deliver.
Let me be sasa this election what worked the magic for you
you know
then the buy to 12 miles
you see you know you mama oh people may oh yeah the papa few people never catch up oh yeah the money you see never catch up so I think say my papa mayo Memphis West no and omatwa me so
okay
my colleagues will break co-election they lost the
of
election.
Course 17 of your colleagues
yes
including Edward Bauer I am your man pa
no they are fantastic I don't know
no it's not funny I have a personal relationship with him exactly. I mean we are no one down for if I have a personal relationship with Edward Bauer I am just going to lose election Kobna don't say I mean for Kobna don't say fantastic man lose election of course quite Pachiaka on of course
on the rate of attrition from our parliament this time it's not good we can want some about parliamentary business now we can want some a member of the business committee you see the way a manner MPs every parliament now oh eduma mutimasi say afibia about 50% of the people ekwa what is the communication here it means that there's something the owner has to do enema nkoye intinama enema ekosa ema MPs no and I say staff no eko ebi voluntarily
of course
ebi so eko beye adibi na ya sake no nto hwa by the end of the month the year if you adna nipa be every madwuma musa you have to set up as the manager of the company so parliament has to set up
okay, parliament has to set up. What do you mean by parliament?
Talking of the management,
individuals and namukokoshia parliament and namu form a parliament. Oh, I mean,
Ghana's parliament.
So interpret me to say. So individuals who other people.
There's a fundamental problem going on.
What is the problem? And of or parliament
is about
attrition.
You know, say just parliament. And they. Started 2012
right
now and 2016 17 we didn't pay free parliament 123 MPs
the state parliament
yes 123 MPs
123 MPs no free
hesited
says almost to abetia I see
ebi a no am ka so mko bi me kakra
bi
but omo they started from primaries
no mlusuye
na ebi general election so mlusuye 123 winning 7 parliament started 2017 and 2021 nipa 132
so there was an increase
I'm telling you
from 123 in the 6th parliament
132
to 132 in the 7th parliament.
Go and check it
and see.
So if you are in this institution What does it tell you?
What's
the communication? I didn't remember that is
what I saw catch him.
You see, there is a total misconception about the work of members of parliament in this country. The way MPs Nejumana, done. Inti MP bia organ bia wadane no ho road contractor wadane no ho say ono we develop health infrastructure suku insio bia they see you MP to be the full agent of development within the constituency or the municipality or the district.
Okay.
Living constitutionally, this is national mansa,
which is the MMP.
Say the central government, Abananka Sankasa, Jatu Abamano, you try budget at the manu every year. I the money ministers in Yabi. Yisika about 5% of the entire revenue in this country, including the tax revenue and oil revenue, everything. I the municipal chief executives and the assemblies no FDM to Jumano. Nina, we don't for them. You see, our local communities now, they are not responsible for development. In the MP, no, take this as your project. I know you can do it. MPs no kwan ebo mosomo. Say I'm coming. Say ekwanya MP.
Right.
At times no even more media people cry no. You mistakenly do that. Na MP to one no kwan.
No kwan yeah.
So I can be that.
No mean can At least I understand the parliamentary proceedings.
Good. Do I do you good? Because when you call it over Kebi. Kebi be to ye din you for na friend.
I know.
Now to watch that na. So go MP ni masia na say unim dey oye. So Simon nyina be go business. In this MP kwana say born some one as MP on ban change them it means you are losing the election.
No, but honorable, I assemble this is not the first time we are having this conversation and for and then by going to say the problem ain't the constituent. Me with the campaigns right from 2008. I'm Shasi a major reporter in this game. Me tie MPs are almost a bo. So me ba me yawo kwan. Me ba school dana a swapan me yama. So you can't blame a year constituency for and say omo and they decided na share MPs in the call. Hey, I don't me call conscious and go to campaign message there. But any more say be okay be that. So we are quite over school that into no one person on a yimuka and your conscience in a so they'll hold you accountable for what you have said.
Paka, I'm not saying say MP phone. And yes, Omobua Mampuntu eba Omomantum. Yes, I'm American. The T for ne for 8 years. But the MPs, they are indirect agents of development.
Right.
They are not direct. Because Aban Vesikanya day and she almost same direct.
5% of the common fund namunya.
To say ministry you try budget the mom. Municipal assembly sir, the day common fund a common woman. No more sign a one then some budget disika or momentum. Ambassador royalties, a Japadi or moho, a Mabe Muska and individual Muska, a diam puntu man. I don't think say and yes an American. The American say I say a T MPs na jumasi. MPs na jumano moyanka sankasa. I say a T as on mine. Now, so that you bet to so abomo more according to the work that they do.
Okay.
You understand?
No, now can make that.
What I'm saying is say, Nanka a quite essay ya. Nka MP. A quite dear Fako Parliament, Kokasa Mayan. Fako Ben Mayan. Say MP to make a yes idea no. No one saw yes idea now, you're more MP to mobile. Because I am not from there. That's the extent the MP can go.
I see. But what of the cases the MPs not share?
Mebaho. Mebaho.
Because we say wash border.
That is extent.
Wash border.
Wash border.
Exactly. What I'm making. Into wash border.
But me this so.
Okay, what do we do so? If the people vote against the NP, this is when they go.
So me catch you say.
It won't force us one more parliament as a.
My say a border. Me say a border. Say you me 5% of common fund be to me higher.
Okay.
Okay. Only a bush amiable. Me say. But the Alban by the assembly by the me say humble.
Okay, Machiase. It is also parliament, then a parliament in there. Most start a campaign unless I'm when you're doing. And so the
NCC.
Okay.
I buy traffic for the man.
Okay.
Every year for operations.
Comedy or more NCC for. And come myself. Because NCC.
What am I going to do first?
Yeah, but they don't have the resources. Omunika, even in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
From Pobe check here, NCC. Almost a car back up in the whole Ashanti region. Ashanti region. In NCC, Okokan, nice as on watch yard.
I have a problem. But men can some music and they shouldn't work.
Okay.
Okay. And you can't when the year Juma. Men can some mama buy more music, but you can't when the year Juma.
Okay.
They can't even come here. Come here. Exactly.
The work of an MP.
You can visit a community in the morning. Oh, you can go to the churches. Okay. You can go to the mosque.
No, but Wakuma Mupa, we are sure to be a baby. Momo Toba no Metiase, Wakuma Mupa. Maybe a baby election, cash cow, Edama delegates, and Wakuma Mupa. Let's be realistic. I'm for trade. It
is a big question.
Wakuma Mupa, I'm for Metiase.
Ebia, Omontiase at a go, but in the course of time, Metiase.
All right, Mate. Mambo constituency, and few parliaments, but we'll come back to parliament later. Now I'm saying, and this is a very interesting conversation about Galamsey, about Bill. Constituency, I mean Fee West, Akonta mining, right? Is that right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Minim as an MP, the latest update I will sacca because per the information I have as at last week Saturday, that information is Akonta mining is still mining. Summer hole is our forest in the hall, a town on the main forest hall. That's the information I'm getting. I can't confidently say that is true, but we MP they was so form I could tell my situation at the same or Omugusu Omoye Galamsey no.
Pakamena was in a Galamsa assembly, a statina union. Because a bay situation Ghana a miniwo Yena, a savior choir, Sa Galamsey and small scale miners between Ayajumon Canal. Emra Ghana a better I prepare that to ho. A magalam says no. Omo said a juma a so moye. Baby a so moko. Baby a so moko. Ne so me jumani you are dear a so moye. A yena Vanessa, ya said it. A media I said it.
Right.
A MP must said it. Municipal Assembly are in charge of security.
Right.
Every chief executive or assembly
the music and the dissect.
They're in charge of security. A process for almost said it. Adam Campus was also. A process for almost said it. Paka Nananum are the custodian of the land. Pegana assassin and Nananum dear. It is a if you was as or say was Asia. Nani pardon or fine or buy in an anum so. A yin yasedi say a beshema pepe ye abba or mojuman. Share small scale mining, small scale mining and galamsey. God, this time you can't even differentiate among your small scale mining.
Galamsey. But my question specifically, Akonta mining. What is the update? Oh, constituency.
Baso. Jayam was said it, saying number Satia. Galamsey and a small scale miner, a ba umpesua, a ba ukruma. I think, say, assassin, he binum dia. Yes, on ba no more chat him say, or my bano moyajuma. He binum tans send him out. No moyajuma. Into Munina also have a road.
Right.
Let's come to Akonta mining. Akonta mining situation now war Memphis West no. I think say in the dance here. Say, Omoba Menfi West. As a member of parliament, me dimu akwetin papa. I remember, me na me train aban adwen eba adwuma omudiso.
Okay.
Because Omba Menfi West no, they came as small scale miners.
Okay.
That's why I know. How more crata you or more every year, Juma. So I was receiving some small complaints about the way manner or more hijacking and crowd full or more intimidate or more.
I don't intimidate.
Yes, community, somewhere community.
More hijacking among
yes.
farms.
So that one, I was able to solve that problem with
I see.
Because me tia masa my fro. The way no,
why not friend?
Oh, I'm afraid if anything, I'm opinion. I could have mentioned his name.
Okay, me too.
The one in charge of operations. Say, Papa was a most fool. Then that issue was within the area and I'm in Suffolk.
Okay.
The year Cassia Pa any Tanonim forest. A forest are a da Amenfi West. Any a win can win an inch in Temchi. A year Samatex, Timber Plywood Company, or more concession. That's the main problem.
Okay.
Because that forest has been the feeder of the company. So it means, say, a quantum minus no, the more Mukwana so move forest now, Samatex. And look at the number of people as Samatex employed.
Oh, within the catchment area.
10,000 people. That's direct. Indirect there is uncountable.
Yeah.
Kind direct I mean can or more workers no okay? Say oh you must amatexa oh yere oh pala oh mame no na de say you almost omonwa aduane ama nkofo no workers ne to na de you know what I'm talking the indirect people over a number of thousands. So I became very interested. I remember I wrote to all the agencies and now and ministry and we say omoye responsible. So me a master problem na solve. And I think the problem no ya solve ma edu baby.
Edu him fa.
Edu level la omoye no nyina e free forest.
They say no akonta mine me no kase they are not mining.
It has not come into my notice.
Jena wo nim.
As I speak today say omoye no mafi ho.
Okay, no. There is one thing say no man wo no munye adwuma no. And no man wo omunye adwuma no.
Me wo ho.
It's the pay the information. Me wo ho. Me no man no e wo ho.
Me wo ho. Enu mi na mani nyina e di fi go.
Nti omo no mani nyina fi forest no. Okay.
About 6 months ago.
Okay.
So currently say omo abade a does not come
because as a last week Saturday so na me ka no.
I'm yet to
come be na need no. And they are still there. I'm
yet to be told.
You are yet to be told.
So,
okay.
And let me promise everybody, Ubia Uchi and I'll share a program. Say, I will not allow Akunta miners today. I will not allow them tomorrow. Enter into the town of the forest as a member of parliament.
And I'll
do all my best. Say, I'll protect some testimony cloud company limited.
Okay.
So that Obekoso abo nkrofo ho ban Amenfi West. For the summer to go Amenfi West na yefa.
You are very sure anyhow.
The summer point.
Yeah.
And Uba Municipal Assembly honma. They pay the highest royalty. To the assembly. Assembly nyesika yes matters. Say bi oye kwan ho do e be ka ho asema say nyina some matters twetwa so kakra man. Your bridges are say bi oye ntumi fa kokokra emfa so emfa market centers. Emfa tema ne habo nyina omo na mo bo maintain no kwande man. Miko ya fi constituency by ya. Bisa so bridge. Omo na mabo me a yatumi esi bridge na cars efa so up and down. If some na be copis ya. They say me ma samates go because of somebody's interest. Somebody's personal interest. So when you stay go ni bottom ti. No, I will not allow back.
It is a common and it's for Senamecano. I've not verified this thing. A common PMO say that's what is happening. In general, say in case not a ban say information I'm getting is they're back mining and then I'll be the car contaminants.
No, I don't think they have even the capacity, the audacity to come back.
Okay.
I don't think maybe I obeti here see Okay. But some of constituency over 1 month because of elections. New Year semi for that scene. I did Benphobia or more. I've not heard this as a member of parliament.
Okay.
So maybe it can be a grapevine. Okay. Say ibia matise wenumba but say betomena say omaba. The first one no cry be kitwa. Memo bi asin na ehumomo. The on person mo ye tan on the forest.
Okay. Ebusha for another pay Kafo, member of parliament, I mean full West constituency and an individual common. He's a member of the health committee in parliament and a business committee also in parliament. You are doing a focus on the constituency and here no I'm here at Doman and Kof on top about to go back to parliament, of course. In see 2024 next year, and on the whole Amenfi West constituency in Minano, deciding whether or not to say about parliament, and I say one parliament to be. But of course, the NDC there, they are clearing their minds there. He is the best man to lead the party into parliament 2024. But I cut him for no whether almost so. And it's for Bayadrin and some MP Bayadrin do will also get into that. But Menoka say June 4 over the weekend, and the information came through, say John Mahama and a man fashion say more bonus of work say and as an economist, economy as an economist, we share near Koswa and this John Mama saying near Kosono. It is more than they see June 4 and buy. You name June 4 uprising, cool nay see no. Now when they will say, say Jomama or Sebi or Yakase, cool, Bibeti Misi, someone Kasei, or he's one of them flag bearers is here, possibly or Mampani 2025. No Kaye, Sana Uno say, one Kasei. And then the person can also say, who is an eminent thing in Ghana?
You see, this man is visionary.
Yes. MPP disagree. So visionary.
MPP, they are in opposition to NDC. If that's one can be a, Mama can be a, don't agree.
But for Joama to say, let me get you the code that.
Let me speak like Eric Afo.
But you.
Now, Minkasa as a member of parliament, Minkasa as an economist. The American say, John Mahama is visionary. John Mahama, His Excellency, one country say, Kochutio. Now, Fabitu MPP, Prakonyaso. I think, say, this is the last thing this gentleman will say. But to me, except Ghana for intellectual coup d'etat.
Intellectual coup d'etat,
intellectual coup d'etat, lady to MPP fair konyaso. Because they now all can say, they a buyer, a ma kuku sisi Ghana, ma onukra or buyer, sorry, a John J. Rawlings. June 4th, uprising a buyer. The AC Ghana, more than that. That man is 100% correct. That man is 100% correct. By this time, it wouldn't be a coup d'etat, normal coup d'etat. It would be an intellectual coup d'etat. And I'm better to say.
With you.
What we say as a North, MPP. Started so one day or more matches the way you can call them. Recently.
Yeah.
Who they see one video no?
With you.
One video maybe.
The bomb to you.
The bomb to you.
A video.
Video. Then you did well.
Yeah, it's our video.
Oyerepa, you did well. When you find intellectual coup d'etat, what I say? When you when you sikayo, when you bomb, when you find intellectual coup d'etat.
But if Mahama would say the June 4th uprising occurred for far less. But before, or see, the June 4th uprising occurred for far less than what is happening in our country today.
Yes.
Okay, so you see, Jomama is preaching about coup d'etat. And they have to condemn him for making such a statement.
You are bringing economics into this matter. Wow, the Jomama kind. Baka, can I say? Or say, the CMO coup, Eba Ghana. The MPP, the same thing.
It was what you say.
Or trigger na for adwene agina.
Said then.
Say Ghana for hwe. On tun tese o ka jo say Fabio ku besi Ghana. Enti ese Ghana for hwe ye. No nkoto obedi TMPP. Okay? Okay. This time you should be intellectual. Use your thumb. Na de koso ma eyofe paka. Look at a country. Say ojeje Ghana sikanya na wi yeto ayaji isikenya fi oil mu kotale isikenya ifi enchenchen nyina kabom na utua adwumafo bosuna katua utua wo interest rate awakwaje loans wakwaje utua amortization ne o principal no wakwaje no utua statutory funds ebene get fund this assembly common fund national insurance levy AGG utua pensions you are getting about 104% of your total revenue. If you what is this one? 104%. Sikani watuya. But you say these 4 or 5 or 6 items no revenue current to me. Intimano kana so buy.
So the situation hasn't been under MPP. More time, there was there. There was always a revenue budget deficit.
No, a new 104%.
But there was a budget deficit.
No. Budget deficit. When your budget deficit, they're making a simple economics. I know in me say, Sabosomiso. Now you see what you do. Would you offense?
Salaries or pension, statutory fund, amortization in area.
No, so Sakobosia 4%, some also, and send what to make you a man of Koya and Koya. Sasan and Disney. Last 8 years, Sanity.
In the MPP are buying no.
At that time, we had, though there were some problems, I cannot say maybe no running out, you not get problems.
Of course.
But we were having about fiscal space of about 8%. Fiscal space, they say, what you tell when you discuss in the council. Now it's getting to about 104%. We say, we see how they come to me from Triakano.
COVID war, Russia.
COVID.
Russia and Ukraine war. So I mean, you can understand.
Mahama Ekon. Ekana Edaho. Ghana, Ekenyina from Goggesberg. Time. Up to Kwame Nkrumah. Up to Mahama so now you're 122 billion Ghana cedis. Canada, and I hope say we bet me akase we mind back. So you remember back you know visually, vividly. We do any be say 123 within the era of NDC, Jonathan Mills Mahama's administration. These are certain things are banning to me, including Right,
of course.
Let's look at the market at Katia. Ultra modern market. West Africa, a big crania. We'll try a clear example. Under 7 years in the administration of the MPP, a car is getting to about 700 billion.
Well, that was about 575.
575.
Yeah.
Ono ye Busia MPP abananka sankasa aje. And we have certain mediation because there are certain sika that's not been added to the full debt.
I see.
Okay? Said see you quantify a car. Ghana nkasa abosisia kazisia getting to that figure. Let's assume say you the book no example. 575 billion to 122 free. Wow, who said sikana ye ditua interest rate na akosoro. Interest rate no akosoro. You realize it wasn't like that. Interest rate ahian nitua. Enti ubekpenya sika bi kra da yempuntu djuma eyi akwan. But ma ana be end no. Eyi akwan. Okay, atwen kane akọ ye nkro kitiwa yimu. Okay, health facilities. Isuku adan. I'm talking about infrastructure-based development. But you do it. By this time, you cannot do it.
The World Bank director, Ghana, a year Frank Pierre Laporte, over the weekend, also, if I'm not can say, NDC among you kono, a year problems or how near menuna abide with FM no, more can be in the sense that. We signed PPAs, power purchase agreement. It was stable agreement. The interest rates were bad. Man didn't who ye and I'm sign agreement. Interest rates. Oh, so we signed a contract. Basa. Sign money in our Kahubi. And I did about this. So you can't entirely blame the NPP government or a kaya and no my you know. And there's a World Bank director saying, "I am not make World Bank director." You take the responsibility. The Obekanono. The Obekan say no can you. The Obekanono. Someone sign PPAs via. Make us say sign PPAs. Who sign the PPAs? And what happens in agreement? What was the reasons? Say do so. It's no sign of man get who ye and I'm costing sign no money na. Paka, cause there is go be sami. There is no be sami. What I am because mo say NDC the dum saba. When do so no in free NDC's era? Okay. But what then Mami bisa say. Tema Kwame Nkrumah. Who say hydro as electricity for this country. 90% in our Ghana, about 5 million. You know I'm telling you. Now, Sabiu, you crossing in our Ghana. And what is the population growth rate? Oh, yes, but population growth rate do so by and I'm costing inside PPs. I'm coming to land at where you ask with you. You see, from Nkrumah time, eba up to Omanpanyin Kufuor time. Atamos ebesoso. Mahama enso ebai. Anadwaba. Mfama fancy Mahama time. Power energy send in the count. But that's not the issue. That's the issue. What is the issue? They say contracts I was signing them. Where you're bad. It was interest rates, no, so it wasn't bad. That's what
no, can answer.
This is the World Bank director. I'm sure books, I'm sure culture. We say problem now you come and then NDC for
not some now. So at that time, say
agreement,
to me, power. No problem now. No, but
the issue about the take or pay. So that is a challenge.
Are we not using the power?
We're not using the power. According to the MPP, are you not using the power? We are not using the power. Take or pay.
Let's take say 100%. And that power is say you so Ghana. Percent is say 100% saying you so Ghana.
And this our contract number signing and more dear.
It's a genuine contract.
Interest rates okay.
Look at this here. Who say communities are not NDC. Edi in Kenya ekosu nyina over 1,000 communities. MPP buy no omdini na go. Energy efficiency that megawatt no. Esanka sa communities na etumi enya sa energy. National grid, you have to get it. Nina can the reason why PPAs nyina is finding nyina. Because most of the communities in the rural areas were not getting the national grid. And as at that time, if you power, they are cover over 86%. 86% of entire nation. At least, let's see to me, we share human development index. these are one of the areas between who say and minor than economy. It's okay to say we are not using it. It means to us now rural electrification. Go and do it. Go and do it. That's the reason we did that. And that will bring development. Multiply effects. You see, so I don't know why. No, so no, not some. One watching us in why in the calculation, no who say PP's sign wasn't right. But one some. But we the NDC. Because it wasn't right. The point was making is that the interest rates in it, that's what it come on mine. In Suna, one kind of maybe means it. But in Suna, it's so it come on mine. And no, so I cannot trust them. MPP, I just Abusia, Busana, Waji, or Ghana. The JC Kenya could change interest rate. Because is that the reason? Yeah, they can just say you could check a Canadian. Is that like how be? Is that the reason? You disagree? Yeah, 24 billion. COVID money. We can't even account for it. Only reason you hear even 9 billion to revamp our banks in this country. Your friend said, Yaboka 21 billion. As at now, most of the customers they've not gotten their money back. Is that it? These are certain things you talk about. MPP, Ankasang, they are in crisis because of the way manner they apply their money. They apply their money. And then want to mean swa. No good yes, so now swa. No, you should find so many reasons from the MPP scam why a minor cosa. Not that.
For a member of parliament, Edema Amefi West constituency. Not a pay Yane or no energy trick. Of course, parliament is resuming today. The connect with the expectations and how 17 of his colleagues elusu a year abattoir in the primaries. How it's going to impact on the minority going forward. Of course, by election, back 27, but action pharmacy member on KSL. A year of fluma triple action, no. That's what our system. When you code kakra, when you kata kakra, fluna make up was for fluma triple action, no. Now sounds no more new contraceptive pill. Our system no. You find no visa. It's so so chow and so titemu umbezobe for family pacho fa a year of visa yibi. Ovisa, they're spelling O-V-I-Z-A. O-V-I-Z-A. That is Ovisa. O-V-I-Z-A. It's a fluma triple action. Any Ovisa that we shall for, it will just run out of pay. When you be a walk, Ozone's chemist, Ashtown, that the farmer K.O., PFA farmer Tafo, and are all licensed pharmaceutical shop at Ben will be a walk. So open the door to our for Action Pharmacy on 0208 196 165. 0208-196-165 and now 0270-911-199 0270-911-199 Fluma triple action what you say action on Kwam now Tony Sack Electronics 7 Kai say open washing machines all kinds and size any brand to be Tony Sack Electronics gas cookers, iron, blender, electronic kettles, microwave, open fridges, any freezers, Tony Sack Electronics. Now, one thing about their product is and trick can be fridge be wow, we super pa now can a swati whom and Tessa with Tony Sack Electronics in your idea, Nina. And chepa. Now, Munsha is all tried there. Oh, Tony Saka. To me, chow. Which is a rice cooker, blender, iron, microwave, any home corner. It was a for Tony Sack or which are quite or SD Karam building, Omo Wesley Methodist Church, or Dumheya. From on 0204 292 424. 0204 292 424. And at 0244 119 236 0244 119 236. Okonkayam, Omobeng, a year Casapreco on the Spintex Road in Accra, and Omwo. Sana or Sunyania, Omoda so be call a ye cocoa board opposite OA bus terminal no. Eho ena be hu Tonisac Electronics. It's in Kaiboa, Medebomo, and they are pay. I don't know. Now, quickly, Trinity of Arc Limited, MPCBD, or Monco for Aircraft Butchery. Bijafo, Trinity of Arc Limited say, we are nurse, we are lab technician, we are health worker. Now, so to UK, Canada, Koya Juma, Romasho Mbeboa. Sana bia we school person ko masters or PhD ba hombe boa even secondary schools person ye diploma degree in the universities abroad Brazil Romania Serbia Australia Mexico UK Canada nina Trinity of Arc Limited be boa and they are pay it was for from on 0531 633 556 0531 633 556 and now 0531 644 217 0531 644 217 and now 0205 572 076 0205 572 076 Trinity of Arc Limited ewo Kumasi Heyadwa Tomasalachi omo benya report junction no so won kan abusafo call a Kaswa New Market Road no Fidelity Bank in the first floor no more Trinity of Arc Limited, the only company that knows how you can travel to any part of the world. You must have to come be Brazil, Mexico, Australia, UK, Canada. Bishafo on the wow. I'm a quack side yedo. It's more boy SS Mamboye University, but some masters and PhD program there. Trinity of Arc Limited and also Woko. As I mentioned, within the Kwesi Parker Wilson on the pay, the MP for Amenfi West constituency and a air to common. Honorable, Yakaba come here to me say MPP and the problems in Abananye PP and Mosana Yanin Konebano. MPP say 2024 they are breaking the 8. Upo NDC stay in opposition for the next 4 years again. Because Mangas amount to 2 million a year. Already 17 of your colleagues in Lucy parliamentary seat in that. Breaking the 8, you know. We are just more making you stop it.
Oh, Paka. I don't think so. No be a kwakuma. Na more prepare for Akuna. Because say obedient kuku. Na
so to go I'm so kwakwa. Ebe fala.
Eba because we need be kuku kondo kwa. Dia wonya di no kasa pa. Dia wonya di no kasa pa. Because I'm prepared. Ogunuguna. Kramaya obeka ono umpu. Kam e ka umpu. Uzo baya no obeka. Ba krama obeka ono, e onka ono, untimi kan. Upope no konechi. Yeah, that is waba. Yeah, be feel. That's MPP.
I see.
Na
so we dey kwa.
Na the American say what a mem ha over 7 years ne. E ko 7 years. Do you think the MPP ayade ama asogana for any?
How many phrases is aba?
Member
1D 1F.
Member
one village one.
Member omo di aba Ghana ha magana
for food and jobs.
Be endorse yom. Say Omosa Antina Konyano so after this very president.
But John Mahama is also not the alternative.
He is.
Yehu John Mahama dada.
He is.
And I also wabon. O may be before
Wabon saying
he lost woefully in 2016. Sure. When first sitting president I will lose about John Domanima.
And Daben, when was it?
That was 2016. 2020 he lost again.
So what was the match?
John Mahama there. Just say Ghana form they rejected him twice.
2016. Inside 2016. What was the margin? Kasa. Ghana for ye say ye tin sama ye day. Papa no so no watina say over 40 years in his life so be president. Now on the some ye there. You see how started Bobo a program this year. free SHS. The papa me always. The papa me always.
The constituent they are enjoying from the free SHS. Moko school free. Just one
D, one F, one district, one factory. Papa ni home to see.
And papa.
Where is it? Where is it?
And number so be.
How many jobs in what create?
Na be say mumbie money, mo yes oba parent is away. O say mo am so ye kwan mumbie money, see. It's all about you are doing that journey is one day one effort is there.
Making fun of Ghanaians.
Another is making fun of Ghanaians.
Yes. One day one effort. Because nobody Western region, ba Memphis West, ba Memphis Central, Memphis East, ba in Zima area. Me one district, one factory, we are whole. And you see, let me even pick that one out. This 1D1F is a scam. It's a scam.
1D1F is a scam.
Yes, scam.
Flagship program.
Yes, it's a scam.
Akua Asiedua administration. Why is he a scam?
A scam. What was the intention of the 1D1F?
What was the intention? Catch it.
The intention one is to create jobs. 2, import substitution. Say nyama ye be damp wo Ghana ha enuane a ye kra fi abrochireba so that nka betumi air produce no Ghana ha nanka ye sika no ni mu ayedu. Okay? We onu fi hono ma. The major reason is say anka betumi ama sika akọ individuals butom ewo Ghana ha, especially for example say company bi eye insua ibia na say oye in fact say bia fruit juice, okay, outgrowers our woman tell ho nyina about the fairness and anyone that be nyina can also enjoy. So this idea was perfect. And Ghanaians bought it. Away.
But job creation the cost.
How many of them? How many of them? I know you fish into matters, pa. I know how you are. Meaning say, so we name jobs are this 1D1F accuracy and I'm going to catch him to see.
Because I remember said Bayfee in Parliament a few months ago. You see, indicated say they've created quite a number of jobs to the 1D1F.
Never. Wote wahai na wangasankasa wo odwuma wa ha yaba so epese o factory no ana company no ye dey 1D1F enti Ghana sika we fa wuram wudi wuram ye fa to say 1D1F. This is what is going on initially. So
I just checked for you. I just checked for you. Now we pay jobs at 1D1F no equity, and this is a year the former minister Alan Chamantin Okase. It has created, in fact, also presently almost about 282,792 jobs. That is huge. 282,792 jobs. And a 1D1F buyer, no, it's me creative. That is according to the former minister, trade minister, Alan John Kojo Chamanti. It's the creative jobs, but you can't deny it's a 1D1F in creative jobs. Honorable,
this is a mirage.
Why is it a mirage? You can't.
It's a serious mirage.
Wow.
Anyway. No, I'm surprised.
Jobs in no way. Go for your juma. If you go to the factories, you go and see them.
Factories no way.
Factories in the same book.
Mention their names.
That also because I could never heard that. But look, they expanded it.
Stop there.
I can't stop there because
you see, Ghana.
There's one new one. Almost see this one baby.
On person bekasa Ghana because Nipano. We are the person ya no be.
Me too.
How can you tell me say Casa Prepo distillers? He has been in operation for over 30 years back. We are praying na Casa Prepo na and on my expansion na bedu tano so ha. How mo yo madwuma? Obi madwuma. Then omaba so me pese me ye 1D1F. In the Jessica Forum, say a demand capital injection. the man young farmer no na ono no crofo na oye me ba kasapreko the company no yonko how many people na wa form account so form account cry onu ankasankasankasankasan no operations are oye okay
because over 2,000 jobs so
you see the idea
especially the buyer no that is the expansion.
You see MPP, they are smart politicians, very smart, but some of us we know them. You see what you hey Oyerepa enye ebia eye services you know eya omoya with my back so person me de ho be attach o the more attach o na yaka say 1D 1F so that we can project our program. So 282,792 jobs.
That's big.
That's serious. In the more listen, because of this, I'm going to table a motion to come and give me in Parliament various companies, sir. And then that site now, go ahead. What's the site?
Where business BFT, yes. Business and Financial Times.
Good. So that on the table
and at businessghana.com
on the table, individual companies are amount to 282,792.
If you read further, say from 106 1D 1F firms.
Yes.
It is out over 280,000 making jobs in the free banner if you 106 companies and not factories all. 106, and this is not me, I'm saying it. We could project it simply for you.
Ghana, that our parliament, and a minister for employment. Rebecca say, Omwesi depots for 1D 1F all the districts in this country, right? How many districts now Ghana? Over 245, districts and other, go around and see.
It's for you, programs.
Talk, okay? Talk, Paka. Say, you see, MPP is trying to work on the minds of the people.
Okay.
Say, this figure, 282,000 people.
But now, okay, we count because
count.
Beginning of the year, now we are in the
next interview, who be sir minister of a more different quotation.
Of course,
it may be even lower than this. I bet you. So who be sir vice president of a more figure who to be contrary to this.
I see.
So be sir minister for employment. Of a more figure what is contrary to this.
It's for NDC is winning 2024.
Why not?
Now MPP fighting is a sham. NDC winning 2024.
We are winning.
They are winning. With John Mahama.
Because of the problems they've created in this country. A lot of problems they've created in this country. And Ghanaians, you see, in a constituency war, there be rural areas. You're quiet. In India, Kosovo. Okay. Akua Asiedua NDC. Na year 2016. MPP are binding in Anko. And because of IMF conditionality, NASA banning all projects then in Anko. In so to pay for Brancofo soon. Coco Rose. NDC are buying start here. I try to say, and can be to me rural economy, in this country, be papa no. Nina go. Several constituency is a serious issue now. Ufri Samna boy, Eko Mumuni, Eko Pistia, Kamko Kama. Last week, Namko Miko Mumuni. Mumuni, every Wednesday, you di market ho. And market, one of the biggest marketer ever Western region. We do Wednesday, Nipa Nikrum. Ejano Egu, because a quaning it. Profone to me, pass it through Pistia, Emma Mumuni. Profone to me for Monema, free Some boy money. Look at this happening in this country.
I see.
And yet, because all over the country. Akwanya hodo anopai musisa station back. Na uyi akwanya hodo asai. Autos. As 19C Kana. You know the contribution of cocoa to the GDP of this country. Okay? So cocoa ni wa Ghana ni ho. So ibido ka weka se twen cocoa ba bitwa oka. Cocoa adwuma negu. I'm telling you today, cocoa adwuma gu Ghana. Cocoa syndication na ya kojifa bucheba. Ikano this time the buy enko the license buying companies now.
Nakwe.
Eda baby say eda. Eda cocoa board.
Eda wo.
Iba sikano.
I don't know. Because sikano be say you talk cocoa beans,
I don't know.
It was say eda cocoa board.
Eda cocoa board ne Bank of Ghana.
I see.
Just to make the books in this country look very good. Okay? Say you can they buy in the form of dollar. Last time you had 1.3 billion. Just to clean the books of this country. Next can it down. But conventionally, Sikano bar say license buying companies no. We can't license buying companies, we can't BBC.
Yeah.
And we can't be home.
Yeah.
We can't Fedco. Ejumapa, Ulam Canal Limited, Uko Merchants. These companies, NSA with collateral security, a budget scam, Edico field. So that the money will be in the hands of the last buying company. Exactly.
I know some of the
now the money sits in Accra, and companies Nankasa Kufiku no cry the Broma, they can't even pay. You see?
Well, this issue of cocoa,
so I'm telling you, sir, some customers will break it. Then maybe a moment to place in your vessel more. But just voting for them to be counted and win election.
They can only break the head by rigging the election.
But they can't rig it.
But they can't rig it.
This time, they can't rig it. The EC is aware. They can't rig it. Okay? I was telling you about intellectual coup d'etat. Young Tritio, young Trisekan, young of a bomb. But the retro Benetia.
Okay. Since I am a member of the whole committee, quickly. Now, Sector Minister, is it still around?
Oh, I need oh, you need it.
You can't go any health minister.
I need it.
Now, when you say Muslim
essential.
Yeah, essential be half hour.
You see, Ghana, your problems. Ghana. And Genia, your leadership money. MPs, as I'm not making. Meka, those in majority, they have not helped the system.
Majority MPs in the MWA system, not the MWA system.
And I see this as part of party discipline.
Okay.
Say MP before saying yeah. Ntiampa yina mipo yenye. Mekai say sa COVID sikai bai over 24 billion Ghana cedis. Ebesi Ghana for nsem. Ebe sika amanane for the mayen. Ene sika Ghana yi dini na boom say fam kunyare. 24 billion. Tikane wahi. I remember say in parliament and a minority you move motion. Say yente special committee ad hoc committee. Na yehwe kwan a ebefa so a ebetumi ehun ba bia sesika no. Paka, you were in parliament. And the speaker then Ura Oseusu ona oti akonyo. O really say there's no need say beti
I remember that they not say auditor general there show me that.
And more so, Sebeya, you have existing committee, a health committee,
exactly,
any finance committee. You move, you go to says I remember it's about 4 months or is it 4 months ago. She said, yes, she have a coupe. What's your back? What's your bank of ma?
What minister no one? I didn't know one ba.
Excuse this, Moha.
And I say committee no effective.
I'm coming.
Most when effective.
I'm coming.
Because I know I can as a ranking on the health committee.
Good. I'm coming. Actual letter abasa me kwa. Mam 2 weeks. Mam kwa.
So Papa will carry accountability. Is that what you're saying? We'll carry accountability.
And you know say before then, yet set a committee. You can't say before even this committee.
Yeah.
Okay. Say your friends and say that it was Sputnik. Yes, it was Sputnik. I know baby. She can't cry. You tear fire. But
because of COVID, we know minister no.
So what
he's not availing himself to the committee.
And the committee has written a letter to the speaker about the behavior of the minister. Oh, we say a parliament. So I think say krum. I say when he invite to him finance wama. Your Mustafa na de ko fa head over. Told him, and he will be called to come.
You will summon the minister
on pill paper.
So so far, we invaded a year invitation from the committee members.
Yes.
Also obeying
I report to
the Speaker of Parliament.
And more so, I report. Okay. Health Committee, our little investigation here. Sikano, you said the capitalization of the Development Bank of Ghana. COVID, Sika. Ye free Ghana to 24 billion in Ediakoma Bank. How does bank connect to COVID money?
Mr. says eventually so bar. There's one thing quickly. Parliament, there's one thing a month for COVID-19. There's an emergency beam. Now living a month for the Sutia. Mr. President, by the last fellow Ghanaian, he suggested say. I'm saying living because we as the health committee members. What do you make of this? Then a parliament and I said there's something that the committee is doing to ensure say it be safe because I'm offering taxes and also it come Ghana for.
You see, there are a lot of things you have to do. Any health committee minority, you have to take a stand on this. And these are some of the things we are going to do within this meeting. Okay. Certain things we are going to do within this meeting. One say I better public domain about how people are even talking about this COVID levy. So as the head of the nation, if the COVID is no more, any intricacies about COVID is over, then why that COVID? Or the COVID levy? So these are certain things we are going to talk about it.
But
it's not only the health committee. Exactly.
That is minority for the position. So that's how you don't have the numbers. You got 2 by-election. Judge Kwesi. Because you don't have the numbers now.
You said a plus 1 MPs not got to Abano. Was it maybe yes. But I say numbers.
Need numbers in Parliament. You know, maybe I say, oh, case mobile show or man penny say only COVID living in front of me. Numbers, no. Because the situation cry in Puma.
Okay. It was
exactly.
But
so are you winning? Are you winning the Arsenal by election?
Definitely. Bibi actually. Intellectual coup d'etat. How almost started. Almost started. Infidia omduko ya kwani na ombo mututu. Away. It will break 8. If I'm breaking 8.
I see. Now, when Kofono Modusi elections, and how's it going to affect the caucus going forward? Because kokos na kase mujija since at forcing amakofibua agbojamo by ni na say kokos na mujija bi say and as say 17
was I the jija.
It's a mujija, of course. I mean, no, you can't tell me the caucus is united. No, you can't say it's a marriage caucus.
It's united.
How?
I didn't just say united.
I'm a to a bar. You're putting in line right now. Put me up to ministers.
You see,
Katie Hammond.
Then I just said,
you are not united. Because you betrayed the party. Why you're in parliament?
That's a different issue. That's a different issue. That doesn't mean the party is not the caucus is not united.
Is the caucus united?
Yes.
17 MPs no Lucy elections.
You see,
at to force a committee
election.
Because at to force only the gravitas to control the caucus.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No, I mean that's what the people are saying.
No.
That's what people are saying. Say only the gravitas.
That man is perfect.
My leader is perfect.
You see, Mami can say you use a leader. When you say wo unkwana, who manage party. You see, what is management? You manage through people. Who's a manager? A manager manages through people. Okay? Tinya atufo no kwa ena o manage caucus. We have ranking members. Very effective ones. We have deputy ranking members. He's a leader. Okay? And who a leader? It doesn't mean I like that man simply because he's not a dictator. Obefro. Then we have committee for programs. I think so that man is working.
Okay.
Just like the former leader. Okay? Haruna.
It's the 17 Lucy election.
So I'm saying it will not affect the parliamentary business on the part of the minority.
We hear almost say they should have come and take very critical decision on member.
They understand that election. There are two, outcomes you expect. Either you win or you lose. And say they know we were I was only in the Bejna winning. They don't want the table 10.
I see.
So to me, rationally, I don't think say if you lose to be a big dinner, say party. No.
Because there are people are
like you know something.
Party hierarchy no so mutunkophobia. And no division of party no
party hierarchy
you both just say I mean your national organizer say here in Ashanti region so two muntaka it's there we are
I'm not privy to this.
No muntaka make us the same way.
I'm not privy to.
You know what should I say you're not privy
No. I don't think say possible. What you say? Abana no beto banana. Perhaps he doesn't even vote in that constituency.
But say machination. Why are you a politician? You know say machination is
No.
Why are you a politician?
I don't think so, Parker. I don't think so.
At first you Jumaye.
Oh, Jumaye.
Yeah, maybe say at first Jumaye does he have a lot of tax? The challenger with a name. Looking at his see what caucus
You see, that's where leader is appointed or elected. You see, you use all your penya. And yet success in Kwana ufa problems.
Right.
Into manager you be so Juma. Okay? You manage well, you manage the problems and turn it into successes. That is how you become a perfect manager. Yes, I is a manager into now to no. Your ability to solve problems will make you a manager.
Okay.
And it's a managerial position that they have given him.
I see.
Yes.
One guy, I know what difficult task to do 2024. Who win the constituency election?
Oh, I'm winning.
Delegates not to Abana man. They said, oh, you have also a party with power there, but also we don't have power. And our party with power to
by the grace of God, Oyerepa is winning this.
Then why your constituency officer? I'm winning a bit in just about 3 minutes.
You see, you realize MP or the indirect agent of
right. You mentioned as a parliament.
Okay, but my Juma more than an MP in the US. Yes. In terms of health, you say the whole Ghana. In terms of districts, I'm in Western Lady Chiefs compound.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
Health directorate any
That's interesting.
My constituency, we more than 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers. Our Yaris Apaka, we never be my own show.
I see.
Erica for not creating all this. I must say, Mississippi. In terms of education, most of the tattered, structures, most of them master tier, renovation. Okay, me too, you are my communities. Okay, many NGOs are a viewer Memphis West. You see an ultra modern medical center. They are my community. A lot. Me de nkwada bebre senior juma as mo drums by youth apprenticeship program. Okay, tertiary institutions. Nkwada mo fi am fi we so mo tertiary institutions. I give them bursary every year. Kwala mo we school on national service. I make sure I take it upon myself and place them where they want to work.
I see.
You see a lot. I've told you, sir. Mako elections, Mako Makunsia.
Yeah.
And I'm going the 7th one. Okay. And I'm going to win.
You're going to
That's
win.
the magic.
Magic. Honorable Mate, you are going to win the election. Okay. And this is very honest, that is clean. Anyway, but that's it. Said down pay with Jibena. Only within Como, Jumedias Parliament is resuming. Quickly, no shakama we munafi and no constituent in Casa Emam.
Yo, Mame, and I was Pacasa also. And I no pay to me interview me. Now, the mechanic said, Medamuna must especially Nananum Ahoduo, Amubomachidom, assembly members, NDC in paying for Amo Amanfi West. Ambomechidom. Ura Roxy Amo, constituency chairman, when you team, and more especially, Ura Zule Sulemana, and in Painfunia, Yaubia, Medubia Swasi, Odo Yamami, Medda Painfubin Swasi, me Council of Elders, Omo Western Region.
Okay.
Bakon ewo asenkregwa ora kisisam medanase wa futupa odi tu me ema mitumi ewini 2023 primary star me do biase me da me teams ahodo organizers do munyina ase secretaries for ahodo na de ade me coordinators tumobodin do biase nyamisha obia say now I promise you people, the end is ever power. Ever power. Number one. You be a deserve beer. Dear, say, you be a Miss Anso, Edo Bias, especially delegates are not waba. Over almost 1,600 delegates. From 160 branches or polling stations.
Okay.
For the police station executives branches. The Munamase. Some mommy majority votes. I shall say Mundo on America. I'm sure. Yes.
Honorable Erica for Member of Parliament and my Amefi West constituency has been my guest this morning, which I found out before I make call me born Kai said Proco no other so our system when you kata when you flew. Procode me kojak di into mention the Zokoto procode na a chokojak hon and chokojak a fake procode is spelled PROCOLD procode. Now kojak near KOJACH kojak. It's in a body I say Ubenya Bina or called drugstore beer Ubenya procode ne be or open the do it or call a year kojak farmer or Kanshi drug lane in Accra. Ubenya be so ewo na me bon kai say kujak for ewo mo charcoal toothpaste na any toothbrush no bleeding gum ni na no pacho e be jai wa wonom ice water na shosin wonom adia e na shosin ni na wo use mo charcoal toothpaste any toothbrush na e be ko sound na mo mouthwash no so be ho wonum na kama enkebe wo wonum bia na bisafo wo use kojak charcoal toothpaste and no toothbrush no and your mouthwash na Nina Beko from on 0302 678999 0302 678999. Now, Sinters Ghana Media Personality Awards, the 3rd edition is on. Namia Dom, Oyerepa FM, and TV. We've been nominated for the following personalities. You know, Kukudama, when we ye Juma ye pa, ya nomination. Me best say me to abama. Nya minya Madam Fo. Nanaya Mensa Jewel, one and a morning show no, radio. Nanaya Mensa Jewel, morning show no, radio. It is for radio morning show personality of the year. Mesre, the Metrobanama. Nyaminya Jewel, Nanaya Mensa Jewel. The code no aye 190. Sounds like a bus sporter. Eugene Edupoku, I friend the striker, solid guy. Striker code no aye 239. It is for the radio sports personality of the year. No, Montoma Eugene Edupoku, striker and the code near 239. The sign of sports commentator. Other languages are bright Owusu. I found the sports messiah. One on the code no 354. Now TV lifestyle show of the year, which are for make help me change and Wadaroma help me change. Help me change. You know, code no 094 and a TV lifestyle personality of the year. Ukia Chema 1 and a year help me change. And which are for the code no 079. Dial star 800 star 212 hash. Star 800 star 212 hash. Na fe what the code no asho na wa enter the number of votes na person you know what to na my kama. For further information, but when I talk about 0557 786 125. 0557 786 125. Awards, 25th of June 2023. It was Snap Cinema. Snap Cinema, Accra. It is at the AMA4 new building on my Akra Nankasano. And a Snap Cinema. It's once again, Honorable. Thank you so much for your time this morning. I was for being at the Kwesi Parker Wilson on behalf of my production team from Pon Ama. A Kia PC and all the camera technicians, and then the director Henry will be assistant Jebeshe and the show. No, I'm not much now. I'm saying about another edition of OBT. I come here. I'm a prophet.
Me.
Shaba electricals. Ebusiafo empenyifo se de ani hu ene edi hu adanse mosomfo na nefia kobi ma mepiem wo ha e ka mini senkane apapa se wo honumo wow enkane apapa pani